Everhood 2, a game that never wants you to finish the game. What do we do when the story doesn't end the way we thought it would? How do we make sense of life when it feels like just another door, never really resolving? And what does Jesus have to say when life refuses to give us closure? Let's talk about it. Every time you think you're about to reach the conclusion, the game says, keep going. That's the story that is trying to be told by Everhood 2. Everhood 2 isn't about reaching a conclusion. It's about what happens when life refuses to give you one. This game presents life, like life itself, and questions if life is all that it's cracked up to be. It's a certain flavor of nihilism, which the real Carl Jung. The actual Carl Jung is in this game. He's just purple. But is life meaningless? Is that okay? Are we okay? This is where Everhood 2 is going to take a turn that doesn't quite compute with Jesus. The game isn't just chaotic. It's slipping into absurdism, a nihilistic adjacent philosophy that life has no inherent meaning and that the very search of meaning itself is absurd. It's nonsense. Where Everhood 2 spirals into absurdism, Jesus speaks into the chaos with something radically different. We see the holy chaos of Jesus. Jesus is sitting with his disciples on the night before he is arrested. They think that Jesus is going to change the world in one decisive, epic battle victory. Instead, Jesus is about to be betrayed and arrested and beaten and executed. In this moment, he doesn't give them the resolution that they're expecting. He doesn't tell them how to win. He doesn't tell them how it's all going to make sense in the end. He doesn't tell them how to get the best ending. Instead, he says, abide in me. In fact, John 15 says that the only way to ever make fruit, to ever have good works, to ever do good things, to make any difference or find any meaning is to abide in Jesus. And we do that abiding by loving like Jesus, not winning, not reaching some ending, but just loving as Jesus loved. Everhood 2 kind of nails the argument. It is absurd to seek out meaning because we already have the source of all meaning, who is telling us exactly what the meaning of everything is, abiding in the love that Christ has shown us. So what does any of this mean for us today? The question we should be asking ourselves is, how will I abide today? Maybe it's checking in on a friend. Maybe it's just taking time to pray, and even if you don't have all the answers. Maybe it's choosing kindness, even whenever it feels small or against your very human nature. These are the things that we're doing, importantly, in community here at Checkpoint. And the place where that happens is over on our Discord server. I want to encourage you to plug in there, whether you're a multiversal rat, a multiversal cat, or a multiversal that. You are always welcome here at Checkpoint Church.